She's one of the most versatile Indian actors of our time. Kirti Kulhari has been making people stand up and take notice right from her career-defining role in Pink to her global blockbuster series 4 More Shots, Please. While she's known to be very tight-lipped about her personal life, she surprised everyone in 2021 when she announced her separation from then-husband Sahil Sehgal. Since then, she's concentrating on self-love, inner happiness, and taking on roles that resonate.
Is acting your happy place? Was this always something on your radar, or is this something that happened over time for you?
I truly believe that acting was my calling, and I just happened to realize it when I was in college, and I happened to get some opportunities to, act in something. And I won't say a lost kid, but I was not very sure of what I wanted to be, and I was not very ambitious. I was not very clear about, okay, this is what I want to do. I was into sports when I was growing up. I was good at, all these co-curricular activities. But I was like, okay, maybe I'll, join the defense because my dad's in the Navy, and then, or maybe, become an air hostess because you look pretty. And then, those times it was like, yeah, pretty girls go into whatever. So yeah, it just happened to me by chance, and I think it's the best thing that happened to me. It's a rare combination, for a film to be really good and then for it to really make money on the box office. These are very rare occasions, and when that happened to Pink, the whole world saw the film, the industry saw the film, and here I was with that super strong court scene, and till today, I mean, everyone just talks to me about that one court scene. So yeah, it surely just put me on the map as, oh wow, she's wonderful, she's a wonderful actor. So that was my one major turning point.
आप मेरे सवाल का जवाब दीजिए, आपने पैसे लिए, मांगे या
रिपीटेड ह्यूमिलिएशन इसलिए करना चाहते हैं क्योंकि आप प्रूफ करना चाहते हैं कि हमने पैसे लिए हैं, हरगिज पैसे लिए हैं। अगर नहीं लिए होते तो ऐसा कुछ होता ही नहीं। आप जाते अपने घर पे, वो जाते अपने घर पे, आपने शरीफ और इनसेंट लड़कों को बदनाम करने की कोशिश। आपको मालूम है उनका चलना उठना टट्टा बड़ा हो गया। ठीक है, लिए हमने पैसे।
And I think the next one happened with 4 More Shots. I think it was 2019 is when my first season came out, and it just changed because just before that, the same year I had Uri, and then I had Mission Mangal, and then I had 4 More Shots in between. So that was 2019, and it was like, one big year because Uri was 200 crores at the box office. Mission Mangal crossed 200. And 4 More Shots was a huge hit. So I think 4 More Shots also being the kind of show it was, because before 4 More Shots, people thought of me as this, actor and doing very non-glamorous roles and, whatever. And then 4 More Shots just suddenly just changed the whole game for me in terms of not just the kind of content I was doing, but even the kind of roles I can carry, the kind of, the way I can look.
Don't be worried, sweetheart. I'm just an overworked single mom whose ex-husband doesn't contribute a single penny, जो आज भी खुद को 20 साल का समझता है और हर 6 महीने में अपनी गर्लफ्रेंड बदलता है. So I'm really sorry if I decided to relieve myself of some of the stress.
You also were seen in Shaitan.
Oh, that seems like a lifetime ago. In fact, just yesterday I was talking to my director about Shaitan, and we were like, it's so today's film, right? And it's so, as you said, so progressive, and it's like, it would have been perfect if it even came now, And I just loved what Bijoy envisioning. I love what he was attempting with this film, As you said, it was so different, it was so bold, something very new for Bollywood, and people went crazy, behind Shaitan.
Tell us a little bit more about your experience working with the late and great Irrfan Khan, and just what memories have you taken away from working on projects like Blackmail?
Of course, we shot for Blackmail together. We also shot for their song together, the Patola song. And he was a wonderful soul, and he was a wonderful actor, of course, that he had proven to the whole world. But I think some people had the privilege of knowing him personally, and for a little time, I had that privilege, and I really cherished those moments with him, and he was beautiful.
You're someone who's been super real and kept it honest with your fans. Was it difficult or challenging for you to sort of step away from your marriage and prioritize your happiness and finding love?
I'm honest, but at the same time, I'm a very private person as well. I have never really spoken or tried to use media to be out there and then focus on my love life then when I was married, or my separation for that matter. I've had my own journey, personal journey, but I think it's been very private for me. So getting into a marriage and getting out of a marriage was a journey that I went through, and I did it because I just felt that it had come to a dead end. It was time to move on. It was time to quit. So I think it wasn't a very simple choice that I made, but I do believe that being able to step out of my marriage was a very, very difficult yet a very empowering decision for me.
तुझे पता है divorce का number 1 reason क्या है?
क्या?
शादी. My advice, शादी मत कर.
she's one of those people जो पूरी life non-veg खाते हैं and then suddenly they turn vegan.
What are some truths you've learned about this profession?
Don't take yourself too seriously. Don't get very carried away with compliments or criticism equally. I think in our profession, there's a lot of focus on looking good, but I think more than looking good, what's more important is to feel good.